Well, here it is, sold out Chicago Stadium, and they are standing as high as this building goes. It goes up pretty high. The Phantom of the Opera will also be standing for tonight's game. It's that kind of a building. There's Doug Collins and the Chicago team. Steve Javi, the young official on the left, and one of the best in the business, Joey Crawford, on the right. Good, tough official. He'll take control of this game. And you won't be able to hear yourself think if this is a barn burner like we expect. Chicago goes with Artis Gilmore in the middle. Brad Sellers, the tall jump shooter at small forward. And Mr. Oaktree, Charles Oakley at strong forward. The backcourt, Michael and John Paxson. Jon Koncak in the middle for the Hawks with Kevin Willis and Dominique. And the backcourt, Doc Rivers and Randy Wittman. John Sterling, Footbeard from Sold Out Chicago Stadium. We're set to go. Thanks for tuning us in. I think you'll enjoy it. Dominique posted up low right. Randy down low, Nique. Nique post, spins, fakes, takes the jumper, good. And Atlanta has a 2-0 lead.
And that's a great way for the Hawks to get started with Dominique Wilkins scoring the first basket over Sellers.
Kevin Willis grabs the rebound. Hawks, as you know, want to run every opportunity. Rivers. Spinning, great drive by Rivers. He got fouled going up. There's a beautiful spin move by Rivers. In truth, Rivers is much faster than Paxson and can take him.
Well, the key to the play was the spin. As you see, Doc Rivers getting fouled as he went up for the layup. There it is. The nice spin move and the foul by Oakley. You saw he had great footwork. He had already made up his mind what he was going to do against Paxson, and he went ahead and did it, picked up the personal foul.
Rivers really won the game against Golden State the other night. He had to invent a drive and a turnaround jump shot to help the Hawks stave off the Warriors. Rivers rolls in the second one. He makes 2 rebounds a game. And he's been over 20. A lead for Gilmore off the pick and roll. 2 men follow Jordan, and he gave a great pass to Gilmore rolling in. Cut scored high. Now down low, Koncak who fakes it. Good drive. And a shot was blocked. Koncak regains and lays it in. Here's Paxson across. We're tied at 6. Jordan on the drive. See all the Hawks go over to him? That's amazing. The attention he draws. Sellers. Well, Chicago surrounded him with good jump shooters. Gilmore drops it. It goes out of bounds. It'll be Atlanta basketball. And by the way, Butch, that's how I would play Jordan, too. Everybody and his brother on Jordan. Make him pass the ball and then hope for the best.
You try to make him pass the ball as soon as possible, and Randy Wittman is trying to deny him the ball as we have a personal foul against Chicago.
It's Gilmore, a non-shooting foul. Now here's Paxson off the Oakley pick. Stops his dribble, give it on the side to Jordan for the jumper. That is why Jordan scores easier than anyone I've ever seen play basketball, because he can shoot it so deep outside. And if you come up, hey baby, he's gone. Here's Jordan. Jump passing for Paxson's open jumper. Nique on Sellers. But the area is too occupied. He goes cross court for Koncak's jumper. Bullseye, Jon Koncak, who is a good standing jump shooter.
Yes, and if Jon Koncak can hit that standing jumper, that's going to make Artis Gilmore come out of help defense and therefore open up things down inside for Dominique and Willis.
Indeed. Atlanta playing very good interior defense. Jordan at the shot clock. It went in, but not going to count it. The 24-second buzzer went off. You couldn't hear it here. And so it will be Atlanta basketball. But first, Chicago will call time. Timeout on the floor. Timeout with the score. The Hawks 8 and Chicago. That's the easiest shot the Hawks could get. Jordan front court. Ball game one can't miss unless it's a blowout. Jordan. Michael baseline. The pass is batted away. Hawks playing darn good defense, making him pass. 2-12-10. Dominique low left. Nique drives in the lane. The scoop is no good. Rebound Jordan. Here's Dominique setting a pick for Rivers on the left wing. High pick. Rivers using the pick for the jumper. He drills it. Doc Rivers.
Doc Rivers and Dominique Wilkins.
We're tied at 12. Sellers in the left corner. Jordan cuts through. His pass to Corzine, missing the shot. Koncak the rebound. Quickly comes Doc on the drive in the lane all the way off to Wittman. Open. Bullseye. Beautiful penetration and pass by Doc Rivers. Atlanta leads 14-12. Rivers quickly to Dominique on the drive in the lane. The layup is good. And that's how the Hawks want to play. Run, and they force Chicago to call a 20-second timeout. One thing that's impressed me the most early is the interior defense by the Hawks. They are cutting off everything inside and making Chicago shoot jumpers.
They really are.
Lost the ball. Taken away by the Hawks. It's a 3-on-2. Dominique in the open floor. Drives and lays it in. Beautiful drive by Dominique. And Atlanta running their game. They lead 18-12. Scottie Pippen is in. The fine young small forward for the Bulls. Getting every rebound. You can't run unless you're bored. Atlanta is boarding. Dominique gets fouled. Knocks it in. Count the basket. He got fouled on the play. Dominique.
Wilkins gets credit for the 2 points, but you have to credit Doc Rivers because he took the floor to start the break. He made the pass to Dominique, so Dominique could use his athletic ability to go to the hoop.
All right, here's Nique, and his foul shot rolls in. Dominique has 9. Atlanta has scored 11 straight, and they lead by 9, 21-12 in Atlanta's trap. And Paxson beats the trap. Hands off to Pippen. He lost the ball. Kevin Willis sends out Wittman to Rivers. Doc should go right to the hole with it. He does, and scoops it up and in.
The defense has really been impressive for the Hawks. They are forcing turnovers as the Hawks go back into pressure defense.
Frank, you know this, Butch. You better get good defense and rebounding. The Hawks are. Michael Jordan has to pass it off. Paxson to Corzine. The jumper, no good. Rebound Dominique.
Almost an excellent defensive play by Doc Rivers, but Sparrow was right there to hit the jumper after Chicago retrieved the ball.
23-14, Atlanta by 9. A minute and a half in the first period. Rivers in the left corner. Nique sets the pick, the high pick. Rivers using it, drive, knocked away, foul, a 2-shot foul. The Hawks home tomorrow night against Houston, then will not be home Thanksgiving week until Saturday, a week from the Houston game when San Antonio is in. In between, the Hawks will be in Boston Thanksgiving Eve. That'll be a TBS game. We'll have it on the radio network. And then a week from tonight, Butch will be in Indiana. The Hawks play the Pacers. That will have that on radio and TV.
And we had a technical foul called against the Chicago Bulls.
24-14. And here's Jordan front court. Jordan and Sparrow with Corzine, Pippen, and Oakley. Corzine sets the pick. Jordan on the drive. Pulls up for the jumper. When he wants to score, he can score every time. Down low, Kevin Willis posted. Willis posted on the drive. Spins. The jumper is good. Kevin Willis. Atlanta by 10, 26-16. 45 seconds remaining in the period. Jordan, played by Wittman with help. Jordan off the Corzine pick. Stop. He's triple teamed. And he finds Pippen. Not a jump shooter out there. 6 seconds. Pippen, 5 seconds. Takes the long one-hander. No. Rebound Carr at the buzzer. A terrific first quarter for the Hawks. But they've got 3 more miles to go. At the end of 1 period to play the score. Atlanta 26. The Bulls 16. Against Oakley. Doubled up. Carr invents the shot and missed it. Jammed in by Dominique.
Boy, an excellent offensive rebound by Dominique. Nobody blocked him out. He was able to get there on the run. Used his great jumping ability to dunk it back in.
Dominique has been a magnifique. He has 12 in the game. Shot is no good. Rebound. Taken away by Koncak, sitting out Spud. It's a 3-on-2. Spud to Dominique. His layup is good. And Atlanta, I'm going to have Butch explain all this, but Atlanta is not having to play half court because they're running the dickens off Chicago and getting transition battle with Willis low. Battle invents the drive and hits the jumper.
He's much stronger than Sedell 3. John Battle.
Koncak already has 8 rebounds. Rivers leads the break. Ahead for Battle. Open. Bullseye. John Battle. The point I'm going to make. The defense has to race back into the paint near the basket to guard against layup.
Yes, you do, because when you are going back defensively, 9 times out of 10, you don't have an opportunity to talk and say, hey, pick up my...
The tip is going to go to the sideline, saved by Michael Jordan. Threet and Sparrow. Jordan now playing it forward. Jordan, Sellers, and Grant. Here's Jordan. Michael off to Sparrow for the long one-hander. Good 3-pointer.
Forgot all about him.
Off the pick, Dominique. The weak side pick for the jumper. It's no good. He drew the 2-shot foul. Sparrow is one of those players who really doesn't hit his shots if you're playing him. But when he's alone and in rhythm, when he can rock and get his rhythm together.
As you saw Michael Jordan, he did not believe he fouled Dominique. Now Jordan is playing the small forward position, and you saw it right there. He did hit Dominique on the arm as he went up for the jumper.
I had to laugh. You said he didn't think he fouled him. You ex-players, you never think he committed a foul.
Hey, I never fouled anybody.
I know. Exactly my point, Howard. Dominique hits 2. He has 16. I know Rick Barry never fouled anyone.
Hey, I took a few of Rick's when I was out of Golden State.
On the baseline for the jumper. Koncak bothered him, and Dominique gets the rebound. Koncak playing a terrific game. Ball is knocked away. Off Jordan, out of bounds. And it will be Atlanta basketball.
It was Atlanta's ball. That time Dominique Wilkins said, he said, my fault. He knew he shouldn't have tried to dribble out in all that congestion. He should have made the pass.
The scoring of Dominique, the rebounding of Jon Koncak, and the transition play of Doc Rivers. Dominique down low left. Nique spinning for the jumper. It is no good. Rebound. Off the left pick comes Battle. For the jumper. Good again, John Battle. Battle drills his third jumper. Drilling and Butch Beard. No, not them, hardly. Him, maybe. Back at Chicago Stadium, Atlanta by 10. No question about it. You play good defense. You force shots that aren't quite as good. You get a lot of rebounds you can run. And I guess, Butch, that's what the Hawks have done.
That's right. So far this game, they've out-rebounded Chicago 25-15.
Remaining in the half. Jordan playing a small forward, played by Dominique. Good move by Jordan for the jumper.
You know what I like? I like the challenge that great players take upon themselves. Now, Dominique is playing Jordan. Jordan is playing him, and they want to score against each other.
And Joey Crawford just told Mike Fratello, no, I had it much earlier, meaning he had the first foul. Paxson and Jordan now with Pippen, Oakley, and Sellers. So Jordan goes to the backcourt. Here's Oakley. Jordan posted. Takes the jumper and drills it. You know, Chicago is saying, we're in trouble, and we're going to go to Michael, and they've got to Michael twice in a row. Is no good. Koncak grabs the loose ball and knocks it in.
Excellent job that time as Koncak just picked up his 10th rebound in the game. A very important offensive rebound. Stuffed it back in.
They're looking for Jordan on the baseline right. Here's Jordan. Mike takes it again. Drills it again. He's impossible.
But right now he's in a very good groove as John Battle is trying to deny him the ball, but the Bulls are looking to Jordan so much you can't keep him from getting it.
Boy, you're so good. Here's Battle on the drive. Nice drive by Battle. Block. Willis rebounds it in. Another offensive rebound. But you're right. Once Jordan catches it, your defense is too late.
Oh, you did.
Yeah.
You did. No
if you don't deny him the ball, here's Jordan with the basketball. They open up the side. Jordan beats his man and gets fouled. Butch, like you, I've seen all the great players, the Baylors, the West, the Robertsons, and I love them all. I've never seen anyone score easier than Michael Jordan.
Well, because he has the ability right here, as you see, to dribble the basketball. Battle picks up the foul to invent shots, but he has great legs. See, he can jump in the air, hang in the air, you know, create situations that the great players you just talked about did not have. And that has to do with players today are much stronger physically, and that's the reason why you see them.
It wouldn't mean a thing if Jordan couldn't hit three-point field goals, but he can hit three-point field goals, so if you don't play him, he'll just drill. Jordan has made a move. Chicago runs to 1-4. Jordan off the right side pick. With Battle, he gets doubled up. Jordan. And there's another foul on the Hawks. So Jordan has brought him back. He has scored 6 straight. He has a chance to make it 8 straight points.
Well, I think that John Battle is probably doing as good a job as you can do in that situation, but like we've been saying, once Jordan gets the ball, you're dead picking up the personal foul.
Jordan not scoring as much this year with a better team, but he is still averaging 32. I mean,
that leads the league.
I mean, it's not like he's not scoring anymore. He has 30.
Got on the floor and came up with the ball, and that's what it's all about.
I think we're going to have a chance to see that Dominique spin. He drives hard right, and that great spin.
Boy, there's nothing like the great footwork that he had on that dribble as he just completely froze Pippen.
Swinging now for Scottie Pippen's jumper. No good, climbs over the backboard, and Atlanta has it for the final 11 seconds. And Brad Sellers give you Atlanta in a moment, but their normal starting unit. Here's Jordan. Randy has him on the left side, and everyone clear. Jordan. Oh, what a drive. Oh, what a drive.
You're crazy if you think I'm going to explain that to you.
Michael Jordan. What more do you have to say? The rebound is taken away by Michael Jordan. Here's Michael Jordan. The Hawks play good defense, and this is called inventing.
That's exactly what you call it.
Koncak Here's off the weak side pitch, Dominique. Bullseye, Dominique. He has 20 in the game. Paxson front court, Jordan post. Here's Michael. He gets doubled and passes back outside to Oakley. His pass kicked. They didn't see it. The Hawks got a break. Dominique on the drive. His layup is no good. He draws a two-shot foul. And I think Atlanta got a big, fat break. I thought that ball was kicked by the Hawks.
We'll get to see Dominique Wilkins use his great quickness against Brad Sellers and the block right there.
Off the weak side pick comes Jordan. For the jumper. Michael has 17. Found Wittman on the other side. It's not an accident. He was where he was supposed to be. He missed a shot, but now Dominique spins left. Gets a layup. Beautiful drive by Dominique. Dominique is magnifique. 4-point ball game and a dandy. Kevin Willis hooks it up and in from 10. Which could knock you right out of the building when A-Train hits you. Rivers. Two-man game with Dominique. Nique rolls. Nique, open jumper. He drills it again, Dominique. He has 25. We'll step back in just a moment. Right now the score. The Hawks 57 and Chicago 14-9. Getting Monday at 681, 3605 to order. And you'll see games like this. In the lane, Oakley. Contact bothered him, but Oakley in the third. Michael Jordan comes across. Corzine is in for Gilmore. Jordan draws a crowd. Corzine is open and hits it.
Put his feet up under him.
Rivers off the drive. Jam. See, that time they went to Wittman and everyone helped out. That's why I'm not helping when there's double team pressure. Jordan around Wittman gets pushed. Non-shooting foul. It won't count. It's a non-shooting foul on Randy Wittman.
You do not envy Wittman or Battle when they're trying to guard Michael Jordan, especially now the Bulls are looking to him to score. That time, Wittman picking up the foul.
Now, you think they're looking for him to score now. Wait till the fourth period. Here's Jordan. Triple team. There's pass batted away, but regain on the baseline. Oakley stopped by contact, and the ball's going to be stolen by Rivers. Rivers, one man to beat Paxson. Give it off to Dominique. He jams. Oh, a nice play by Rivers.
Again, John.
Paxson 3 for 3 in this period. Chicago has some jump shooters. Rivers on the drive. Again, a beautiful drive by Rivers.
You believe that he's only 6'3". That time he powered in for 2 points.
Doc Rivers improving every day. Oakley down low, got bumped by contact, hit the shot. The strength of Charles Oakley.
Well, the big drawback with Oakley is that he is powerful, but he isn't strong. Here you will see the pick and roll again, the excellent pass by Jordan, but Oakley, instead of going straight up for 2 points, tried to create contact to score. I would have to believe that he would be better off just going up right there and scoring instead of creating the contact, but he got what he wanted. He got the foul and 2 points the hard way.
5:11 remaining in the third. Oakley way off, and Willis rebounds in Atlanta by 4. 63-59. Atlanta has Nique double. Rivers. Contact open. He hit it again. Jon Koncak. He also has 3. The Hawks by 6. Jordan. Corzine the pick. Jordan invents the drive and rolled it in. Dominique comes low. Catches low. Dominique invents the drive. No good. Corzine the rebound. Jordan off the Oakley pick. Invents it. Jordan has 21. Off the pick, Dominique. On the drive. Nique. Good pass to Willis. Willis hooks it up short. Jammed in by Livingston. Do they count it?
No, they don't.
They don't.
That time creating something for someone else. Driving to his left, dishing it off to Willis as Willis was fouled. Here you see the nice Willis kickoff by Wilkins, and Willis having his problems, but you see Brown pushing down inside, and right away, so that it won't be any more problems, there you see the Oakley jumper going up. Right there, over the back comes Willis. He gets called for the foul, and he did not like it, but he did pick up the personal.
Michael Jordan shoots the tee. Chicago by 2. It's been their biggest lead tonight. Off the Mike Brown pick. Jordan reverses now. And jump pass. Corzine.
Looking up, so he got away with a walk. And a brick. That was a brick.
Oh, Oh, yeah, Major League brick. Rivers to half remaining. Dominique goes low left and catches low. Play by Horace Grant, double to Rivers on the drive. Off the car, his layup is good. Beautiful pass by Rivers. Atlanta handling that double pressure very well.
Creative, especially when Rivers went to the hoop. That broke the defense down.
Jordan. On a tie ball game at 75. Jordan. Get it outside for Horace Grant. Get it back. 10 on the shot clock. Jordan double. Back outside. Rivers for the jumper. It is no good. The rebound taken away by Michael Jordan. Chicago by one. Jordan across off a Corzine pick. He gives up the dribble. Brown takes the jumper. Nique takes Grant. Drives the lane. Great fake. Great fakes by Dominique. Great ball fake. Dominique has 29.
That's what you call inventing a shot, because he went to the strength of the defense and was still able to get the shot off.
Gatherberg didn't play. If he did play, I'd be surprised. Philadelphia tonight at home beat Boston by 31 points, 116-85.
I think the Celtics missed Larry Bird tonight.
A little bit. Willis alone in the lane, but he had to get out of the lane. Now Rivers looks for Dominique low. Played by Jordan, knocked away, and saved by Rivers, who drives and got fouled. That'll be a two-shot foul. And now,
and the ball club that executes that half-court offense and hits the free throws will go away with the victory.
Time the ball game up for the foul shot. 6:32 remaining. Oakley, Sellers, and Corzine. We're tied at 81. In a doozy of a game. Michael Jordan off to Corzine. He lost it. Going up, the loose ball foul, so the Hawks will shoot.
And it's on Charles Oakley with his fourth personal foul, as Willis will go to the free throw line, or is it Dominique? They say Dominique will go to the free throw line.
He's one of those guys, and you've seen this with Moses Malone. He actually shoots fouls even better when the pressure is on in the fourth period.
Well, you talked him into that. Normally when you build the guy up, this is the free throw.
I've seen him hit an awful lot of them, though. Dominique, the long jumper is short. The rebound taken away by Oakley. Ahead for Jordan. Jordan on the drive. He got fouled, a two-shot foul. That's good defense, though, when you're playing against Jordan, just to give him two foul shots. Good open field tackle.
This is true.
Michael has 23. He can tie the game with a foul shot. 5.5 remaining. A long way to go. John Paxson to Jordan. Jordan will live with the ball now the final few minutes. Swinging out, Corzine on the baseline. Sellers missed it. Dominique gets the rebound. 285-83. Here's Jordan trying to tie it. And he got fouled, a two-shot foul. And Jordan makes the first. I think Rivers got hit. He also has 4 fouls. Jordan can tie it up. Jordan has 26. We're tied at 85. Rivers and Wittman with Willis, Koncak, and Dominique. They're going to Dominique. On the drive, he got bumped, and his shot rolls off, but he gets 2 foul shots. Down the stretch, you go to Jordan, you go to Dominique, you go to Bird, you go to Magic, you go to your big guys, and you get a guy like Dominique. He either will score, get fouled, or so many guys will be draping on him, someone else can be wide open.
Well, Dominique goes through the free throw line. He misses his first of 2.
Paxson and Jordan with Oakley, Sellers, and Corzine. Here's Jordan. Michael, baseline. And he got fouled again.
Well, it's awful tough. But there was contact down low, and that's where the foul comes.
And Jordan, 27, has tied it. Now he can give the Bulls the lead. Comes Wittman with Willis low. Kevin, the hook is no good. Rebound taken away by Michael Jordan. off the Oakley pick. He hit it and got fouled.
Michael Jordan coming off the pick. I want to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, he is not looking for his teammates. All he's doing is trying to work where he can get the shot off, and he does have a chance for a three-point play. He wasn't looking to pass, not a second in that particular play.
Jordan has 31, 12 this period. Atlanta calls time. Timeout on the floor, and the score. Period. Jordan has 12 this period. He has 31 for the game, and he's given Chicago a 4-point lead. Off the floor, he wants the Hawks to run. Rivers, Dominique, double. Rivers draws the seam and jams. That's how you take advantage of the double team when you got a terrific player like Doc Rivers. Just over a minute. You know they're going to open the side. They do for Dominique. The side is open. Dominique on the drive got fouled. It's a two-shot foul.
Well, Dominique did exactly what you should do in that situation. They are going to be able to get a 2-for-1 before the game is over. That time, Dominique going to the hoop right away. Just as soon as he saw it, the situation, he went to the hoop. The Hawks are 20 out of 34 at the line, but these are two very important free throws.
This will tie the game. Dominique has 36. The ball game is tied at 92. And now, believe it or not, but it kind of swings a little bit in Atlanta's favor, but we have to take a timeout. 36 seconds remain. Chicago has the ball. We're tied at 92.
And
John
really
Sterling
surprises me. I'm sorry, John. I didn't realize that the Bulls would take the ball out at all the way full court. I thought that they would take it to half court.
Atlanta will get it back. Here's Jordan on the drive, and there's going to be another foul. With 28 seconds, so they'll get it back. If it's Rivers, he fouls out.
Well, now I know the reason why that Doug Collins wanted to take the ball at full court, because he wanted Jordan to get a running start at the defense that time.
With 28 seconds remaining, so Chicago did a very smart thing because they'll get it back. Jordan has 32. John Battle has come in for Rivers, who fouls out. Jordan. Jordan has 33. He has 14 in this period. Chicago by 2, 94-92. Battle directing traffic. Here's Carr, and they want to swing it to Dominique. Carr, Dominique. Jordan playing Dominique. They open up the side. The runner by Dominique is short, and a rebound. I think they called a foul, and they did call a foul. And Charles Oakley will get a couple of foul shots with 8 seconds remaining. And the only chance the Hawks have is if Oakley misses one of two.
Well, you're right. What the Hawks did, they isolated with Dominique 101.
And don't think Mike Fratello didn't indicate that. Well, the Hawks, if Oakley makes this, then Atlanta will have to go for a 3-point field goal. If Oakley misses it, they can go for a 2-point shot to try to tie it with 8 seconds remaining. So here is a big fat foul shot from Mr. Oakley. 8 seconds remaining. Chicago by 2, 94-92.
And he's doing a lot of thinking right now.
Atlanta calls time. Atlanta has 7 seconds. Wittman. Corzine pressing the ball. Cross-court battle. Battle on the drive. His jumper is no good. Rebound. The jumper by Willis is no good at the buzzer.